So we've got an actual in-anime preview of Goku's new transformation inside of Dragon Ball Super. So before we get to that, I just want to tell everybody, those of you who came and stopped by the stream earlier, the charity stream I had here on Geekdom 101 for the victims of Hurricane Irma, Harvey, and Maria. I want to thank everyone who tuned in, and I really want to thank those who donated. It means so much to me and to the victims. All proceeds from that stream will go to AmeriCares Foundation, which is helping out all three of the hurricane victims. So when I get the full total, the full tally of donations, I will of course fill you guys in a video and on social media. And I really want to thank you humbly. Like, it really means a lot to me. And if you couldn't make it, that's okay too. I didn't actually announce a time for it. It was earlier this afternoon on the East Coast. If you couldn't make it, that's okay. The archives are in, you can watch the entire stream on the channel. Me, Hale Zeon, Yanko Productions joined in. Dino Rhyme Style and Dion C Reacts were there. It was a fun time. Great Dragon Ball discussion. It was very long, but if you want something to listen to that, while you're playing your video game, or if you have a long commute or a long bus ride, I hope that we entertained you. I think we had a good time, and I want to thank you guys for being a part of it. It means so very much to me. Now let's get to business. So, those of you who are paying attention, you know that earlier tonight, was the One Piece 1 hour special, right? On Fuji TV, there was no Dragon Ball Super, but what there was at the end of the special was the preview for the 1 hour special next week. We got some new footage of the special, and boy, oh boy, does it look interesting. Let's go ahead and rock it. Let's do it right now. Let's go. Interesting stuff here. There's not much to break down. Of course, I'm going to go through this. I'm going to pause as we go through and kind of link to it. My apologies if the quality's not HD. This is a TV rip. This is not a Crunchyroll or a high definition rip. It's just from TV. I'm sure a better quality one may pop up in the next couple of days, but this is the best one I got right now. There we have Goku and his Kaioken fighting Jiren. It's there. It's happening. I love the way this fight looks. Goku there throwing the Genki Dama. Notice, though, that when Goku throws the Genki Dama, the Spirit Bomb this time, he is not in Kaioken. Notice that. Now, when we saw the preview earlier, he was in Kaioken. I don't know what that means, if they changed it. When we saw the old preview, the one from episode 108, or if maybe he goes out of Kaioken to actually throw it. But that's a new shot right there we haven't seen before. It's going right for Jiren, and there's Goku in Kaioken. So I'm guessing what happens is that he's going to throw the Genki Dama at Jiren. Jiren will probably bounce it back, kind of like what Majin Buu did, and then Goku will bounce it right back at him, right? That's what I think. And then I think Jiren will bounce it back because Jiren will survive it. I love that shot right there of Goku going for it, and it looks like he fades away. There's a big explosion. You see the explosion back there? It might be hard to see because we have that white stuff and whatnot. But I'm not really sure what that white stuff could be. Could it be Goku transforming into his new form? Well, guess what? We ain't done yet. There it is right there. I'm gonna go back. That is a great shot. That is classic Goku with the look on his face like it's time to fight, baby. He had the same look when they fought King Piccolo. He had the same look when he fought Nappa, and the same look when he fought Raccoon for a while, even though that was more of a joke fight. Let me go back, and we got to analyze that. It might not be much, but we got to analyze it, all right? Let's take a look one more time. That is it. And now a couple things I want to really make note of. Number one, notice that there's blue here. Obviously, Goku wears blue and orange, but it's mostly blue, so I wonder if Goku's orange part of his gi gets destroyed. Number two, we see Goku with the silver eyes. This confirms beyond a shadow of a doubt that we will see the new form in the special. We're going to see it. This is not a let's save it for next week thing. We're going to see it in the special coming up next week. What I meant by save it next week is for the next episode, like at the cliffhanger. No. We're seeing this form. Notice that it's like a bluish, grayish aura. Again, first time we've ever seen this in anime form, actually animated. Let's look at it one more time. I mean, I think that's a great shot. I think that's our first in anime look at how Goku's going to look in that form. It's pretty damn scary, I think, in an awesome kind of way. And I can't wait to see what this represents, how he gets the transformation. I'm looking forward to it because this looks pretty damn crazy. So it's next week, October the 8th at 9 a.m. Japanese time. For those of us in the United States, that's going to be around 8 p.m. Eastern time when Super airs on the 7th, not on the 8th. And if you're in the UK, shout out to all of you in the UK, by the way. Actually, big shout out to those of you international Dragon Ball fans that are subscribed to me outside the US. I love all of you very much as well, and I would love to visit all your countries one day, as I'm sure they're beautiful. I know a lot of you guys are in India. If you're going to be watching it live, if you can, that's going to be sometime in the middle of the night, probably, or early in the morning, October the 8th, depending on what part you live in. So it will be the 7th and the 8th next week, just like the regular Dragon Ball Super time slot, but it's going to be an hour long, 2 episodes back to back. I can't wait. Tomorrow here on Geekdom 101, or maybe just in a few hours, again, depending on where you live, you're going to get the history of Dragon Ball Z on Toonami, history of Dragon Ball Z on Cartoon Network. From me, 34-minute heavily edited video. I hope you all will enjoy that. I thank you for your continued support, and I want to again thank you if you stopped by the stream. If you missed it, that's okay too. I understand. Check out the replay. It's on the channel, and I'll talk to you guys later. And let me know what you think about this new form. You see it right there. Talk to you later.